Hey y'all! Welcome to Brandy's World. I hope everybody's doing fine. Alright, you guys, hold on. Alright, we're gonna start in just a minute. We're gonna start What's in a Minute? What's in a minute? Somebody needs to take a minute for things. Somebody's really stuck with inside their energies right now. And by the way, you guys, $15 reads all the way till Sunday, 11 p.m. CST time. They could last 30 minutes. They're up to 30 minutes, but they may only last 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know that now. It's whatever spirit wants to give to you for your direction is what I'm hearing. I am more of a soul purpose healer. I'm more of a soul journey teacher, if that makes sense. The things that I go through, I'm actually supposed to explain to y'all, so that way whenever your opportunity or your next level and your next steps come in, you guys want to know, just like you guys are all spiritual teachers as well. Everybody's a teacher, everybody's a learner, everybody coincides with everybody, if that makes sense. Hey girlfriend, what's up? You just got through a huge ordeal, dude. Like, this past 2 weeks have been very traumatizing to me, but it's helped me heal so much within my life. It's helped me heal so much within my heart. It's helped me understand my clarity and my guides more. You guys, when you come in, hit the like button. I'm just saying, don't be sitting here playing. Don't be sitting here doing whatever. You need to hit the like button. You want to be my friend? You want to come in and watch my readings? Hit the like button. Help me grow, because I'm going to help your motherfucking ass grow. If I don't like you or I do like you, I'm still going to help you. I'm just saying. So make sure that you're standing in a way of an emperor or empress. No matter what you are, you need to stand more into your power, more into your truth, more into your guidance, more into your structure. And that's what these last couple of weeks, all these planetary alignments we've been having, this is to help you build your soul. This is to help you build your creation of who you are, that surfacing of your human vessel, if that makes sense, your human design. It all comes down, it all boils down to your human design. That is what you need to research more on, and to grow your abilities, you need to start surfacing the fear, surfacing the hate, surfacing the things that needs to be surfaced, so that way you can really heal and you can really change who you were, if that makes sense. It's time to step into a more valuable state of being of who you are, so that way you can transmute energies the way that you need to transmute them, so that way you can carry on your lineage, so that way you can carry on your division of who you are. We are all a division. Your human vessel is a division. It is the 3D portion of you. It is here to help you to divide the hate from the hate, the love from the love, the hurt from the hurt, the abilities from the abilities. It's here to divide you into a certain direct consciousness, if that makes sense. As we move and as we evolve into our tower of love, because that's what I'm gonna call it, because I've been through so many fucking tower moments to get to where I am today. I'm just saying, I've been through blood spells, I've been through magic spells, I've been through candle spells, I've had every kind of fucking spell that you can throw on me, I have had to go through. So we as human beings and in our spiritual path, as we guide ourselves into a more loving state of who we are, and without being able to love yourself, then you can't truly love another being, if that makes sense, whether it be your kids, whether it be a female or male, whether it be work, whether it be whatever it is. You have this ability to grow the love within inside of yourself, so that way you can really step into your spiritual path. You can step into your spiritual motive. You can step into who you are spiritually, instead of trying to hold on to what you was, if that makes sense. And once you gain the access and the power of that internal flame within inside of yourself, it allows you to release certain things about you, so that way you can really heal, instead of just ripping the band-aid off and say, oh fuck it, let's stick that band-aid right back on. You really have to go within inside of yourself. And right now, the way the planets are aligned, the way that the universe is working, because humans done fucked everything up, so Earth is kind of like vibrating a lot higher right now. The Schumann's resonance is off the charts, you guys. And that's just the solar flares, the geomagnetic storms. They're just going to get stronger, because of God, creator, whoever is up there, the creator, has seen what humans has done to our earth. I've been having a lot of weird dreams. The last dream I had was actually about, it was really weird. it was me and my family, and we were at this carnival mall looking thing, but we was at the beach or whatever. Anyways, all of a sudden in my dream, the beach just like dried up. There was no more waters. The whales was out there sucking dry for air. They was trying to find salt water. The fish, there was like this bubbly stuff, mud bubbly stuff, and like the baby fish were getting sucked down into the bubbly mud. Then I went from there, and there was like dinosaurs, but they were like smaller than dinosaurs. So it's like mutated creatures that I was seeing that was trying to eat the humans and attack the humans. So I grabbed my mom and my kids, and I threw them all in a room, and I'm like, stay here. I got to go fight these demons. I got to go fight and got to go help these children. So I did that, and then we were going somewhere, and I got on a bicycle and I rode somewhere, and I was actually going to the carnival. It's like I was running away with the carnival, because there's actually a carnival near me that actually travels. So I was like trying to get in touch with the carnival people, and I heard March as well. So March is going to be a strong intuition month, if that makes sense. It's also the beginning of spring. We also got the spring solstice coming in as well. So there is a lot of change coming in with these planetary alignments and these planetary truths that are coming in, because as these planets align, they actually help you evolve and help you assist yourself, so that way you can assist others, because each and every single one of us are teachers. Each and every single one of us is students. You will never learn everything that you need to know about evolution and ascension and the planets and God or creator or ancient tribes or whatever it is in your life. You're never going to learn everything that you need to learn, but you are going to learn what you need to learn to be able to help others follow their dreams, follow their assisting paths, if that makes sense. I'm actually had been having a lot of dreams. Okay, so let me finish back to my dream. Back to my dream. After I got on this bicycle, I went down in this little, it was in like a little elevator thing, but it was like, you know how you go to the doctor's office and they got the parking decks. Well, it's kind of like a parking deck, but we went underground for this. So it was like 2 stories underground. All of a sudden, an earthquake happened. So there may be an earthquake coming. I don't know. I can't see a visual on the earthquake, so I don't know what part. I think it's actually Florida. Florida has rare earthquakes. So I do feel like Florida is going to get an earthquake, and I do see a tsunami coming. But back to the issue. Whenever I was underground, it was just me there. And then I was like, I heard somebody calling my name, and I went up to the wall, and my divine counterpart was actually really close to me, but there's this brick wall in between us right now. So you guys, those who are waiting for your divine counterpart coming in, there is a wall in between you that is not allowing you to come together physically right now. And you just need to take your time and release what is needed to release. I know with me, this is the past week, I have been sleeping a lot more. I've been very fatigued. I've been very shot out, if that makes sense. Shot out of who I am. Not shot out on drugs, but shot out within my mind, if that makes sense. Shot out within my heart, not knowing what it is that I want to do next, not knowing what it is, what I need to do to step into my creation or my abilities, so that way I can really help surface you guys, because this is what it's about. We're here to help each other see the light within ourselves. We're here to see each other shine the light within ourselves, to help each other build and grow, so that way they can carry a lineage on with their children, to help them spread love, to help them spread light. And that's what it's about. Yes, there's elves. Elves are real. That was a lineage at one time. These Druid, all these mystical fantasies. Yes, everything is real. They're not going to write a story about it if they did not see it somewhere. You see clairvoyantly. These people are seeing clairvoyantly as they made these pictures of demons. A lot of people have been fighting demons in their sleep as well. Some of you guys may be actually having dreams about fighting demons. Like in my dream, I was fighting fucking mutated monsters, you guys. Kind of look like dinosaurs. They was feeding them meat, but it's like the Tyrannosaurus Rex got out and it was just going around eating all the people. So that may be another virus is coming in as well, a newer virus, not the new COVID virus. There may be another virus coming in, so make sure that you're protecting yourself as well. Make sure that you're wearing the medical mask. You don't need to wear the what's it called, mask? The the fabric mask. You need to wear medical mask right now, because in the end times, it does says people will drop like flies. From this COVID, people have dropped like flags. People are dying left and right. There's just going to be new mutations of different viruses that are going to make people drop like flies. The atmosphere, the air quality, it's just going to get worse to make people drop like flies. These people with COPD, emphysema, they're going to be dropping like flies because they're not going to be able to breathe. And they got these mutations of viruses coming in that aren't helping people really, that it's like, the less people we have, the more air quality we have, if that makes sense. So the government's really lining into that, if that makes sense. So the less people we got, the better air quality, because you're not out here driving cars, you're not out here using radiation, you're not out here doing certain things. So you guys, we really need to be careful in the next steps that we take into ascension, and really understand our truth, and really understand our loyal aspect of who we are, if that makes sense. Because yes, you have been through a lot. I'm just saying, I have cursed people and didn't even realize I was cursing people with my soul to soul telepathy. That actually brought me into, I'm just saying, I have wished death upon people. Nobody's died, thank the Lord. But I'm just saying, and it was uncontrollable for me, because that's who I am. These people that are having babies right now, these baby booms are going to have uncontrollable gifts that you are going to need to research into more to help them survive, to help them really come into their leadership of who they are in this new age of Aquarius that we are moving into. Now, a lot of people say, have we stepped into the new age of Aquarius? I feel like, yes, we are into that turning point, that shifting into the new age of Aquarius. And so, yes, we are into the age of Aquarius, but we're not fully into that new age era, if that makes sense. We're not fully into what the new age is going to be about. And this is about us standing up as prophetic figures, because that's truly what we are. Those who are going to be following me on my ascension cycle and my ascension path, you're going to be stepping more into your prophetic field of who you are, and allowing Creator to come in and really shine that light over you, so that way you can travel into the existence of who you're meant to be, so you don't have to be reincarnated. Like me, I always walk around saying, I'm not coming back to this fucked up planet. I will do my mission that I was sitting here to do, because I'm not returning until I have to return again. My soul only comes whenever the ascension cycle is needed. So I don't want to be reincarnated into this fucked up world. I know I have to come later on, but I don't have to come right back after I pass away in this life. So a lot of you guys are actually coming into terms with that as well, and you're trying to figure out, hey, how do I really move into what you want me to do? How do I really go about what it is that you need me to say to these people, so that way I can fulfill my duties as a human being with a spirit. I hear spirit vessels, so that takes me to your auric fields. So as your energy becomes stronger, and as these planets align to certain divisions, certain democracies. I hear democracy, so take that as you will. As we align into our balance of who we are, and that connection of who we are, and that connection and that cycle, so that way we can stay more balanced. Like my energy, whenever I first woke up, okay, you guys, I'm going to tell y'all this story. Whenever I first woke up, my energy and my kids' energy and the karmic partner I was with at the time, our energy is so strong, we can knock out lights. That's just how energetic we are. That's how sensitive we are to energy. We can actually knock out lights. So as we came through, my ex actually put a blood spell on me, you guys. He put a picture spell on me. He put a blood spell on me. It took me till this past Halloween to get that blood spell off of me. And just now am I learning how to control my telepathic abilities. My telepathy, if you live around me, everybody on my fucking hill can hear me. I'm just saying, I have no friends because of who I am. I have no friends because I can't control my telepathy. I have no friends because people everybody can hear me. Everybody can hear whenever I'm having sex. Everybody can hear whenever I'm doing dancing, singing. If I have images playing in my mind, everybody can see them. Everybody can feel me. That's how sensitive I am to energies. I'm not the only one out here, and I am here to tell you and help you on your spiritual journey, to help you learn how to control these certain spiritual aspects of yourself. Now, as I've said in the past, you are going to come across different people that their energy is just going to come in and help you. You are able to call on certain energies to help you in this life, whether you be in a physical union or you be in spiritual union. Right now, a lot of you that are my soul tribe, that are on my vibration, that are on my sensitivity, if that makes sense, that you come from the same star lineage that I came from. I came from a hydroplasmic star lineage. There's also hold on, I'll tell you exactly where I came from. All right, so this is a new one. This is a new one. You guys are not going to be heard about this, but I come from Hydrochlopkins. Hydrochlopkins is a new star seed lineage. There's not many of us here. That is part of the 144,000 that are here, if that makes sense. So we are these huge, giant aliens that are normally underneath water. We're not used to being on land. Our frequencies are very, very sensitive. Our telepathy is very, very sensitive because we're not used to being on land. We work more with the energies of the water, the energies of fluid, if that makes sense. If you look at fish, dolphins, sharks, they live underneath water, so they cannot speak. I mean, they probably can, but we can't hear them because they are underneath water. Their way of speaking to each other is through vibration, telepathic communications. So those of you who are having this uncontrollable telepathic things about yourself, it is going to become easier for you. With you being a hydrochlopkin. Sorry, I can't barely hardly say. You should have heard me whenever I was like, what the fuck is talking about? What the fuck is hydrochlopkins? Anyways, as you come more into your being of peace and your being of leadership, then that's whenever that union that you want, that divine counterpart that you want, can come in. But you have, and if you've met your divine counterpart, then your telepathy abilities are calming down. I'm just saying, if you have crossed the voyage of your divine counterpart and you went through all the bullshit that you need to go through, then your telepathic abilities are going to calm down. Me being like everybody around me, they're like the very end. I can't even go to the grocery store, dudes. If you're needing to be activated, I'm there to activate, whether it be hearing, whether it be mind-to-mind telepathy, whether it be soul-to-soul telepathy, whether it be clairvoyance, because I can actually share images with other people. Those who have followed me have been following me for a while. You know that. You have been with me through my journey. You have seen me share some images that I didn't even want to share. I'm just saying, I have uncontrollable abilities. I did. Now that I'm coming more into and going through these shifts of my energy and shifting the energy around me, my abilities are becoming stronger, so that way I can help with the ascension of Earth, if that makes sense, with the ascension of the new Earth that we're going to be bringing in. Bridges are going to be burning everywhere. I'm just saying, allow those bridges to burn and move more into your cycle, move more into your dreams, move more into your hopes. Let go of the bullshit, dudes. Let go of the bullshit. The bullshit is not going to do nothing but bring you bullshit. It's time for you to resurface yourself. So if you're needing time to go within inside of yourself, do that. It's okay to go off grid for a little while. It's okay to take time out for yourself. It's okay to do what is needed within inside of your soul, within inside of your vessel, within inside of your being, to find out who you are and where you're going in this lifetime, if that makes sense. A lot of star seeds actually, I don't know a lot about hydrochlopkins. I know y'all probably think I'm crazy because this is a new star seed lineage. If you look up hydrochlopkins, you're probably not going to find anything on them. And that's okay, because you know what? When they came up with Lemurians, when they came in with the Atlanteans, when they came in with the Adians, the Arcturians, the Draconians, a lot of people didn't believe at first, but then as they moved more into their spiritual power, their spiritual existence, they started believing that others can channel in these different societies, these different planets, these different communities, if that makes sense, because the universe is just a community. All these planets that are going around us, that's just that's their community of what they need to do. It's just like fucking humans. Planets are just like humans. They got a job to do too, and they see that humans are fucking up the earth, which is knocking them off balance. So the sun and the moon, the stars, all that's got to knock us off balance, so that way Earth can really heal and fix what she needs to fix within inside of ourselves. Am I saying Earth is going to be a torture for humans? Hell, we all know that we're already living on hell. We already see every day that, and oh, another thing in my dream, when the beach dried up with water, and I am going to say we are going to run out of water. That will happen. Um, there was trash everywhere. So God is telling me that the way humans are messy, I mean, even if you got millions of money, them people still going to be throwing cigarette butts out the window. They still going to be throwing trash. Not every single body in this world recycles. And even if you do recycle, where the fuck is that shit going after you recycle it? I'm just saying, we can't sit here and make everybody recycle. I'm just saying, we cannot do that. But there is, childbirth is very, very strong here. So somebody may be pregnant, that may resonate with somebody. But I'm asked to read you this. It says childbirth is a program. Childbirth, you program your child from birth. Depending their brain surface energy depends on how fast they fix themselves. So you guys remember, as we're programming ourselves, we're also programming our children. We're programming our children to step up. My children, they think I'm crazy. I'm just saying, my kids was even accusing me of being on meth. I'm not on meth. I swear to God, I'm not on meth. Come give me a drug test. But because of who I am and how I'm evolving and how strong my intuition is, my kids are like, well, you're just fucking crazy, you know. And plus, I got this cyst on my brain, so then they ruled it out to be my cyst. My cyst is actually on my pineal gland. It's 6 centimeters. So they're like, that thing's just fucking up your brain, Mom. You're not okay. We need you fixed. I will never be the same person again because of the route I took within inside of myself. I was a drug addict for 2 years, you guys. I've been, well, about 3. Actually, I was drug addict longer than that, but it wasn't on hard shit. It was more other stuff. But I was on hard shit for 2 years. I have been clean almost 3 years. July 24th will be 3 years that I have been clean. So as I'm stepping more into understanding that my brain's never going to go back to sleep, because I did activate my brain whenever I was on ice. I'm just saying, as you do ice, that activates you. That makes your brain work harder, your body work harder, if that makes sense. It actually makes it look older as well, too, you guys. I'm just saying, I'm not downing you for being on drugs, because I was addict too. I'll always be a recovering addict. That's just who I am with the side of myself. So as I move forward and as I gain clarity into what I'm supposed to be doing, yes, and shit's just going to get harder around you. But if you allow yourself to lay down the the burdens, lay down the lower frequencies, and that builds a stronger, empathetic being within inside of yourself. You're able to heal faster. You're able to love faster. You're able to understand yourself faster. So right now, as we go through this shift, it's time to really lay down the laws of who you are. Lay down the laws of what you're meant for. Lay down the laws of what you're going to commit to, if that makes sense. Because as we commit and as we change and as we build, we're surfacing a truth within inside of ourselves. And it's really time to let go of those lower frequencies if you're wanting to be able to make it through the shift. This is a huge shift. 22, that's what I seen. This is a huge shift that we're coming to. And you have to be on that love shift to be able to make it through the shift, if that makes sense. They're not wanting the lower densities in the earth no more. There's enough lower densities already here. The trash that humans are giving out, I mean, the stuff that humans are building, the way humans are becoming evolved, if that makes sense. If you look at ancient things before we had the flood, before there was earthquakes that actually knock shit down or whatever. Cleopatra, there's actually shit. I was looking this morning. Cleopatra has always been a part of me ever since I woke up. So she has been in my dreams and around me, like everywhere I look, I see Cleopatra. But I was actually looking today at some stuff, and Cleopatra actually came up. They actually finding statues and shit underneath the water of Cleopatra. So it's about finding who you are and moving into the movement that you came here for, you guys. It's not about finding your divine counterpart. You can live without your divine counterpart. You can grow without your divine counterpart, because you and your divine counterpart are one. You will always work with each other spiritually. But now it's time for you to grow past that and understanding, yes, I know I have a divine counterpart out here. I know I have somebody who's meant to walk this path for me. But does that person have to be in my life for me to be able to fully move move into who I am. No, because energetically, you're always working together. When your energy shifts, your divine counterpart's energy is shifting. Is that to say you and your divine counterpart will never come together? No, that does not say that. March is very strongly in my dream. So you guys, March, you may be going into union. I got the Ten of Pentacles as I say that. So you guys need to quit worrying about so much about your divine counterpart and worry more about loving yourself right now, because that's what it's about. If you don't love yourself and build yourself and go within inside of yourself to see who you truly are. Yes, I was Cleopatra in a past life. You have permission. If you can read past lives, you have permission from me to be able to see that part of me. Nothing else, but you can see that part of me, so that way you know that I'm telling the truth. I'm not telling a lie. Whoever said that, I'm not telling a lie. You go get to a past life reader and you tell me what they say. So I could, before I actually started looking, actually the other day, because I met somebody, and Cleopatra hasn't been coming up in a very long while. But somebody actually came into my energy field, and Cleopatra just popped back up. Her husband, Mark Antony, I know exactly how he died before I even looked it up. He got stabbed. It was like a Romeo and Juliet love. He killed himself on October 1st, and Cleopatra died October 12th. I think it might have been October 13th. She actually killed herself because of Octavia. She didn't want to live under Octavia's rules. So we're coming more into the pressure of who we are. Cleopatra, they say that she was a murderer. I'm not going to go into all that, because I'm sure we will later, as we all grow and as we all surface on our truth. See? You can telepathically hear it, dude. See? You know what? Fuck that person. You know why? Because they got a lot of learning and growing to do. I'm just saying. They have a lot of learning and fixing to do with inside of themselves. So you need to understand who it is that you're dealing with, and when you're dealing with them, and are you going to be just like me and my daughter had been fighting for months, you guys. Ever since I woke up, me and my daughter have been fighting. But yesterday my daughter came over here, and she's actually stronger with her energy and more sensitive with her energy than I am. So when she wakes up, I'm be like, Felicia, you got to calm your shit down. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. These truths that we're awakening to, these valuable part of ourselves, they are lessons for you to learn and grow from. They are lessons for you to understand more. And it's about understanding yourself, so that way you can reach the level of consciousness that you need to do to be able to perform your conscious duties in this life, your spiritual conscious duties, if that makes sense. All of us are consciously aware of telepathy. All of it, and it's a fight within my house. My kids refuse to see that I have telepathic abilities, and I can make every single person around me hear at one time. I'm just saying, every single one of them can hear. If I'm talking to somebody, every single person around me can hear that. And they refuse to acknowledge that. They refuse to put that into their life, because they don't want to be classified as crazy like I am. But as I'm moving forward and as I am adapting to the higher energies, the higher focus of who I am, they're just like, fuck it, let her be who she is. They will be ready sooner or later. It's just not their time to be ready. And as you guys see this, and as you guys grow, you're going to have to walk away from certain people, if that makes sense, certain things in your life, for you to be able to grow into who you are, for you to be able to shed your truth, for you to be able to come into a more honest person of who you are. You guys, I can be fucking dark as fuck, or I can be light as fuck. That's up to you. That's up to you. That's up to your energy and what you throw my way. Okay, so I'm just letting you guys know that now. If you want to be a part of my channel, my team, don't fucking fuck with me. That's just how it is. That shit will be repelled twice as hard back to you. Because I'm not putting up with any more bullshit. And I know I'm not the only one out here tired of going through bullshit because of who they are. I'm just saying, don't be jealous. Don't be hater. That's a lower frequency. That's a lower part of the divine that you don't need. You don't need those sequences. You need a higher sequence than that. You need to allow your blood to activate, so that way you can move into the higher vibration. If you're holding on to, oh my God, I'm so jealous of this girl because she's so intuitive. Because I get jealous as well, but that's something I had to let go of. There's people out here that are so much better than reading than me. I'm just saying. I had to go through that as well. That was one of the hardest things I had to be able to let go of, was everybody's getting all this stuff and I'm sitting here with nothing. I'm just saying. Some people think they're better than everybody else. And that's okay, because that's a lesson that they have to learn, a lesson that they have to understand, a lesson that they have to go through. Don't never judge nobody because of their lessons. I have been judged in many lives, and this is one life that I'm still getting judged in. You think I give a fuck? No, because I'm still going to stand in my power. I'm still going to stand in my truth, and I'm still going to surface who I am to be able to build stronger people. That's what we need. We need stronger love. We need stronger people. We need stronger visionaries. There's a bunch of visionaries here I don't allow myself to see because of how much death and how much damage I see. I'm just saying that it's coming to the earth. I can feel the fucking trees dying, you guys. It's very hard to communicate in a vessel that you're not used to being in. I'm just saying. And my telepathy is so strong that people won't hear my voice, so I have to communicate with them somehow for them to be able to see who they are, for them to be able to see their truth. So yes, sometimes my telepathic abilities do become uncontrollable, because this is God's way of showing you, hey, look, this is who she is. She is an organic vessel. She is an organic portal, but yet she does have a soul. So the organic portals, if you go research organic portals, they're supposed to be vessels that do not have a soul. I do not believe that. Every human being here on this earth, unless you're cloned, has a soul. I'm just saying. Depending on your sensitivity is how big of a portal you are. Each and every single one of us can channel. A channel is just a fucking portal, dudes. So whoever named organic portals is just full and losing their mind. I'm just saying. I do not agree with that. Not one bit. But every single human is a portal. I'm just saying, you can channel the divine through yourself. That is a portal. When you open that part of you as a channeler, that is a portal within inside of yourself that you are opening, that you are changing truth, that you are stepping into your new abilities, that you are resurfacing things about yourself. I'm just saying. Your portal within inside of yourself, depending on your sensitivity to energy, is what can come through you. I am very sensitive to energy, so other beings and other spirit beings, whether it be a human being, whether it be a spirit being, if they talk to me telepathically, other people can hear that automatically. So that was something I had to learn how to block for myself. And me coming into union, and I'm not saying I'm in divine union yet. I'm not saying my divine counterpart's here yet. I'm just saying that motherfucker is just right around the door, though. I'm just saying. I about know who that person is and where I'm going to grow with that person. That person is letting go of certain things about themselves, and I have to let them do that because I'm in the same thing. I'm in the same place myself, if that makes sense. So, hell, archangels reach out to me. See, mediums are portals, and that's where I don't understand the whole organic portal thing. They say that they're soulless, that other entities can just go in them and do whatever they want to. No, that's not how it is. It's your energy. Your energy is a portal to your higher self. You guys need to understand this more. Just because I am who I am doesn't mean that I'm going to be who I was. Those were lessons that I had to learn on my spiritual path to understand myself more. I have been through a lot of shit, a lot of bullshit. And as I've risen and as I've grown within inside myself, I have become a stronger being. I have become a stronger person, realizing, look, I have to be in this human vessel, so I better learn how to communicate with my mouth instead of just my soul or my mind or just hearing. Now, there is certain people that I do come across, and because I refuse to see now, so I do block that off about myself. It's going to be stopped because it's actually affecting my dreams. If you block yourself from being clairvoyant, that is going to block your dreams as well, because that's how you see your dreams. Sleeping is a state of meditation. That is a state that you're in, and you know what I'm saying? You are asleep. You're meditating. So if you block your vision or don't allow your vision to open up, then you're not going to be able to dream. I have not been dreaming I can't tell you, since I was a child. As a child, I used to have a lot of nightmares about the earth falling apart, me falling off cliffs, I'm just saying. So I've actually blocked my dreams and my visions since I was a child. And now that's opening up more, and I'm more I'm more mature, if that makes sense. I'm not in that adolescent state no more, so I'm more mature within inside of myself. It's more of me understanding why I dream the things I do and why I see the things I see, if that makes sense. Doesn't mean it doesn't scare me, because some of this shit I be seeing is fucking scary as fuck, but I know it's because of how humans have destroyed the earth and how humans have went within inside themselves and just thought about, oh, I could just do this, fuck everybody else, I'm only worried about myself. I always be walking around saying I'm so antisocial that I never leave my bedroom, you guys. I rarely leave my house because of how sensitive I am to other energies, and I know if I'm gonna go out, then I'm going to be activating people left and right, and people look at me like I'm fucking insane, and people look at me like I'm fucking crazy, but yet they're hearing it as well without me moving my mouth. I actually met somebody they told me I was fucking crazy. I'm just saying, fucking just totally insane. I can't hear you until my telepathy went so fucking haywire that he's like, okay, you can chill because I can hear you. I understand now. So that's my only way. When people come around me and they don't accept who they are, my telepathy is not going to stop. Telepathy is clairaudience as well. That is just an energy that you're sending from your physical body to other people. That's all it is. That's all a medium is. If you can hear or if you can see energy, that's all a medium is. You're seeing energy. You're seeing people manipulating the energies. People's thoughts is giving that projection of an energy that you're being able to see. Does that make sense? I don't know. All right, y'all. With that being said, I'm going to see you guys in a little while. You guys remember, thank you for tipping to the channel, donating to the channel. Thank you for helping me grow. You guys remember, if you're wanting readings, are $15 all the way till Sunday. Help me help you guys. Help me help you. I love you guys. Peace.